Spapreneurs. I'm here. I'm actually here at my local Whole Foods because it was 39-cent wing night, and I don't have a kitchen right now because it's being gutted in order to put in my own kitchen. So I'm sure people are going to be looking at me strange, like, why are you going live on Whole Foods? So just let me know. If you guys in the comments, let me know who you are so I can reach you. Like Joanna Gable's watching. Hello, Joanna. Super excited. Yes, I had 39-cent wings for dinner. They were delicious. The kids and Evan are in Whole Foods buying God knows what with my money. Anyway, so I'm waiting a couple more minutes for some more Spapreneurs to join us. Again, let me know in the comments where you're from. If I have never talked to you virtually before, I know Joanna I have spoken to many, many times about many, many things. So we are good. I'm sending a couple more Spapreneurs, and hopefully the sound quality is good because I am fired up and I am pissed off about this supposed partnership of Groupon. It's like it just nasty, just nasty. Like, you know how nasty it is? Like, seriously, it just makes me want to just barf. It really does. So anyway, okay, that's it. So let me go ahead and get started. Again, for those who don't know me, I of course am Ramona Rice, someone of the Spapreneurs, and my mother and I hate Groupon. We really, really hate Groupon. Like, it is gross and it is awful. And yeah, hey Erica, how are ya? Again, let me know, guys, where you guys are from. Again, Whole Foods looking at me like, what in the world are you doing? Like, this man just literally is taking chicken wings around the thing to make chicken. 39-cent chicken wing night at Whole Foods. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about this. So I found out through my Alpha group that how's the former? Yeah, it was Joanna who let me know about the new ABMT or whatever the fuck their name is. Hey Janine, how are ya? About the new system. So let's talk about this. So supposedly it's supposed to be this great new plan. It's supposed to really like help you guys out with like better terms, better conditions, better salespeople. Bullshit. You know what it does? It puts money in that organization's pockets. That's the only thing it does, and it puts money in Groupon's pockets. It's not going to put money in your pockets. I mean, it'll put like temporary money in your pocket, but here's what you're not going to get. You're not going to get repeat clients from it. You won't get loyalty because, again, people who buy on Groupon are price conscious, not quality conscious typically, and they are looking for a deal. And we cannot survive when we just offer deals. We survive when we offer quality. We survive when we offer great service. We survive when we offer amazing value, and that's what we have to do. So you can only serve so many. Like, it's just one of those things in this industry where, guys, you can only get so many people in at a time. So why are you going to waste your time with Groupon customers? It's just like the worst thing ever. Hey Beth Wade, how are you? So anyway, it's just one of those things where we have to really be conscious. And sorry, you're fine. I've got people like walking by me. But it's something that we have to be very conscious of when we're dealing with hey Laura, how are you? When we're dealing with deal sites and everything else, that we really need to understand that the deal site's job is to make money for the deal site. It is not to bring you customers. It is not to, the only thing they sell is they're basically a third party between you and the customer. So here's the deal. Eliminate the third party. If you need to run a deal, if you feel the need to run a flash sale, we are for that. I just want specific conditions. Again, let's remember these from the 31-day holiday challenge. Number one is that the deal must have a specific end date. It must have a specific, also too, it needs to have a specific goal in mind. Like, there's a reason why you're raising that money. Maybe there's a fantastic class, or, oh my gosh, a Spapreneur Live event happening in October that we want to pay for. That is perfectly appropriate. But the minute that we stop discounting ourselves and we basically put our feet in the sand and say, look, these are our prices. For example, Spapreneur Community right now is 50% off. That's a little bit of a shameless plug, but it's only 50% off through May 31st. After that, it goes up to the full price of $97, and that is what I'm charging because it's that much value. I feel that it is that much value, and people who are in there are loving it. Notice the people who are on this call right now are all Spapreneur Community members. Beth Wade, Erica Olson, Laura Fine, Joanna Gable. These are all people who have invested in my services, so they're wanting more investment. Groupon customers are not going to do that. So if I Groupon myself in Spapreneur, then how would that look to you guys? Like, how would that look to you if I'm discounting myself? So Groupon is done. So, all right, let's see what Erica's saying. I can't read the full comment. Overall, I'm not a Groupon fan, but if you don't have clients, all right, so let's talk about this. You can utilize Groupon if you are brand spanking new and you need to get word out about something. We did use it once to get attention for our new skincare and nail line when we launched it, but we quickly realized those customers are not quality. We didn't keep any of them, even though we've got great retention rates. So we decided not to, and instead we used things like press releases. We used word of mouth. Again, you can have preview pricing, which is where your services are reduced for a certain amount of time. Again, this is preview pricing for Spapreneur community. It's going away soon, and then I'm not going to offer it ever this low again. I may do like a flash sale. I may do a Black Friday sale on it, but I will never ever offer it that low again because it's just not. It's not worth it. I only want the people in there who are going to value me and the education and the other basically women that are in there. So let's be clear about that. So when you decide to use Groupon, you're basically telling the world, I can't do this. I need help with my marketing. I need help getting clients. I feel like it cheapens your brand, and I know there are some people who will not go to day spas because they utilize Groupon services. And you guys know them, the serial Grouponers, that they're always running a Groupon. They're always, hey Beth Patton, how are you? They're always running a Groupon. You can't be that person. So let's talk about this. The reason why this organization partnered with Groupon was Groupon's probably offering them a shit ton of money. And I want you guys, everybody who's a member of this organization, where's your benefit other than signing up for Groupon? Like, are you getting any of this money? Are they lowering their annual fees? Probably not. So that's what I mean. Like, that's what you have to consider with this partnership. I would, and there are several people who have been emailing this organization. If you're a member, I highly suggest that you email the organization and tell them, look, you do not appreciate this. This is not a good partnership. Let your feelings know, because this whole nonsense of, oh, we have a special person. Yeah, it's called a sales rep. Okay, their job is to sell shit to you, so you don't need to do it. So if you guys have any specific questions about, I'm gonna try to, yes, there we go, try to see the thing. So yeah, Erica, I do agree, sometimes it has its uses if you are absolutely on death's door and you need to, but you know, I would rather honestly you work for Massage Envy than you go and work for, and there's a Massage Envy, literally the Massage Envy that's our competitor is 2 doors down. So you know, I'm here at Whole Foods. But yeah, I would rather you instead go work for them than ever run a Groupon, because maybe you're not ready to handle the client load. Maybe you're not ready. Maybe you need to find a place to mentor under for a year or two, build up a clientele base, and then get on your own. That's okay. People were talking about the AMTA partnering with Massage Envy. I don't mind that as much, because those are still certified licensed massage therapists and they need the representation of an organization as long as the organization is serving them. Yeah, so that's true, Erica. If you don't have like a chain spa, you kind of have to reinvent yourself. But it's funny, I was listening to a podcast this morning, The Minimalist is one of my favorite podcasts, and it was the episode on creativity. And one of the things they talked about was when you don't have all the options, you kind of get super creative with stuff, which is what I love. So, for example, they were talking about Dr. Dre as an artist, hip hop artist, and he made his best stuff with 2 turntables and a microphone. That was it. Now he hasn't really produced an album in so long because he has so much options to him that he can't, it's almost like he's overwhelmed with the options. So he just decided not to. Yeah, this is what Erica says. I mentioned this in Spapreneur community, but my big problem is that they don't outline the money and you have to submit your contact info to Groupon. Exactly, Erica. This is an excellent point. Like, I want to know the terms. I want to know the conditions. Why am I going to give you? So basically, ABMT is basically saying, hi, we want to sell you our list, but we know that that will piss off our members. So we're basically saying, here, we're going to tell our members to sign up for you. Like, that's basically what it is. It's the oldest game in the book. I would totally, guys, if you are a member of this organization, email them. There's a post in Badass Body Workers about the guy to email. It was pretty fascinating. I'm actually going to. And his response was pretty, I feel like it was genuine, but I just feel like it's short-sighted. You know, the one thing I don't want you guys to be in your business is to make a decision like joining Groupon and be short-sighted about it. If you're going to partner up with something like that, you need to have a really specific reason. Like, again, brand spanking new. Is it bad that I found a great joy in telling Groupon sales rep who contacted me at their that their customers are loyal to Groupon and not to my brand. No, you have to tell them that, because that's the thing. They are loyal to Groupon. Groupon, I'll be emailing. Yeah, you really should, because, you know, that's the thing. When we partner with Groupon or Living Social or any of the other deal sites, there's always somebody local doing it. The challenge is that they're loyal to that brand and not necessarily your day spot. Now, there are the rare exceptions. There was one girl in a group who was like, I kept 70% of them. Okay, she is the exception, not the rule. Because guys, if Groupon worked, I would say do it. I would be using it for my day spot all the time. So instead, I would rather you do your own flash sale and keep more of the money. Because here's the deal with Groupon. Typically, it's a 50-50 split of a deal that's already 50% off. So basically, you're only making 25% of what you would have made before. Erica Olson, right. So I'd like to see them include a how-to guide on making the most out of Groupon. And lo and behold, I just found an article from ABMP from December on just that. Yeah. And Beth Wade, I agree. Her ideal clients doesn't fuck around with nickel and dime discounts. No, because she knows her clients. Her clients are well-influential women who are ready to pamper themselves and spend the money to invest. That's what we all deserve. Like, so that's what I'm saying. You deserve not to have this. Okay, so the funniest thing is I just downloaded the My Business app from Google, and it just flashed De-Stress Express just got another 5-star review. That's what you're looking for. Build up those reviews, build up that clientele. If you need to lower your prices a little bit before lower your prices, I'll give you this example. I used to have a coaching program for Spapreneur that was $10,000 for the entire year. No one bought it. You want to know why? I didn't have any street cred in the industry. In a couple of years, maybe I'll be able to bring that program back, and some of you may be like, yeah, I'll take you on for $10,000 for an entire year, Ramona, as one-on-one. But you know what? I had to listen to my audience and lower my prices. So maybe you guys actually do need to lower your prices. But the only way you can know that is, one, if you know your business financials, and two, that you've got a plan. So this is what I'm saying, even though I'm all preaching it to the choir in my group here, because you're all members anyway. Guys, Spapreneur community, it is a monthly fee. Right now it's 50% off that monthly fee forever. People who buy it now, 50% off forever. You get unlimited access to all of our education materials, including this next month we're talking about client retention, and I'm going over the formula of how you calculate client retention, how you calculate churn rate. And those are things business owners need to know. I don't care what business you're in, you need to know your churn and you need to know your retention rate. If you don't understand what those symptoms mean, well, guess what? My workshop's going to teach you that. I may offer it publicly and then the replay be in the community, but I might just make it exclusive to my community members, because they are taking the time to invest in themselves and invest in our software. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So let me know, guys, if you have any more questions. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap this up because my family has not come out of Whole Foods yet. I'm afraid of what the children are getting Evan to buy. I do have the money to pay for Whole Foods, but it's expensive. But I'll be eating here a lot because my kitchen's been torn up. So, but I had to get on. I had to talk about this issue right away. I couldn't wait for a podcast episode. We've got some great ones coming up that are lined up, but yeah. And then 6 Pillars, guys. I'm joining. I've got a new session starting very, very soon. It is $500 a person. Go to spapreneur.com/6 pillars, and you can get the information from there. But it is life-changing. Beth Wade, Beth Patton, she's my Texas Beth, Chicago Beth, Joanna Gable, Eleanor, Denise, Marvis, Liz, all of these people. Am I missing any of them? I don't think so. I think I got them all. It will change your life. Beth Wade, I'm going to brag on her for a minute. She is making 96% more this year than she was last year. She has doubled her income, y'all. Doubled her income. One of them just put her notice in, I believe it's today or tomorrow, to Pizza Hut and Massage. I'm not saying which one. And that's now 4.5 years earlier than she was planning, because that was part of her 5-year plan and working with me. Texas Beth has done really well. So this is an intense program, 10 seats only. I only have 9 available because I actually have one person who's already purchased. So I only have 9 seats available. This is a 90-day intensive program. You meet with me once a week as a group. You get 2 private coaching sessions, and then we have our own private group where we really get into your details. Trust me, I'll learn all your shit. You know, I just telling you, Joanna Gable's going through a brand redo and she's making more money. All of them are making more money. Denise is one of my best stories because, you know, she's a single mom, like a lot of my customers are, like a lot of you are, and she's able to provide her kids great birthdays this year. That just touches my heart because that's the reason I do this. I truly believe that all of you have the potential to make the income and have the life that you want. You just got to give yourself the chance. So trust me on this. I would love to spend some time with y'all. I love these women who are my 6 pillar group now. I want to add more in it. And this is a separate group. So you get one-on-one time with me, even more so than you do in the community. So it is worth it. Again, it's bopreneur.com/6 pillars. My 2 estheticians, Marvis and Liz. Liz just opened a brand new spot up, you know, and then Marvis is doing unbelievably well. So I'm just proud of all of them. I'm proud of all of you. And guys, no matter what, you are the customers of this organization. If I did something, it's kind of like, remember when MindBody a couple months ago they were offering us 5 figures to sponsor our podcast. And we had never used them. So we went to your community and we said, guys, should we do this? And all of you were like, no. We listened. A, B, M, P, whatever their names are, need to listen to you. And if you don't like this partnership, you guys need to tell them. And you tell them, you know why? By canceling your memberships. And you say the reason why? Groupon, Groupon, Groupon. Trust me, enough of you do that, they'll change because money talks. If I had done the MindBody thing, I would have made 5 figures really easily, but I wouldn't have developed the relationships with my audience, as Erica Olson once called them. I can't say, there's a tiny human over there, but pig effers. So we listen to our clients. This organization needs to listen to you. You are their customers. So fight back, write in, let me know how I can help you. I'm so excited to be able to do lives, and we're going to be doing more of them as the summer progresses. And that's it. It's pouring rain here in Virginia right now, guys. I am so proud of all of y'all. And again, if you need me, I am in the Spapreneur Facebook group. I am in the community, of course. And also let me know how you think about that crazy story about that woman. Oh my gosh. The podcast and my mother, and just, I think I counted it maybe 20 times, F-bomb, 20 times. Anyway, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go spend some time with my family. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. Thank you, seriously, Beth Wade, Joanna, Erica, Laura Fine was on here, Texas Beth, you know, all y'all, seriously. I cannot even stand how amazing our community and it's growing. And yes, 6 pillars, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, my 6 pillar group, they get me once a week, just me and them. And they get to see all kinds of stuff. And they get access to Ceci. Ceci comes on sometimes too. All right, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Bye.